Welcome to Pavlov VR tutorial. Here we will be going through the most basic things that you need to know for playing this awesome game. We are at patch 0.14.1. You can see the updates over there. So let's get on to it. What you first want to do is you want to check your settings. And how to get there, you will want to press the menu button that is located above your touchpad, and then press the trigger while you are pressing the menu button. Then we get to the menu. Check the settings, your video settings, apply what you think you have good for your computer, and then apply them. Then to general, you can swap your hands, making your right hand your left hand and vice versa. You can reset the tutorial if it's not good enough for you. You can select low quality audio, force no post processing, and you can pump with trigger. This is for shotguns. And if you're left-handed and you're streaming, you want to use the left eye rendering, so it will show you what your left eye will see. Now we are seeing what my right eye is seeing. And in the player tag, if you're right-handed, keep this on. If you're not, turn it off. And you can, well, this is pretty self-explanatory. This is not working anymore. I don't know what this is, I've never used it. And auto ungrip. This is basically if you hold your gun with two hands and then take your other hand far enough, it will automatically ungrip the gun. And virtual stock, this will make your gun a lot more stable if you are using this without a real gun stock. I am using a real gun stock, so I don't use this, but I recommend this if you don't have a real gun stock. There we go. And then we press the menu button again to exit the menu. Okay, then the movement. You move by pressing your touchpad in the direction that you want to move in. You can strafe, go forward and backwards. And if you want to sprint, you want to be free-handed, holding no guns or anything else, and then click the touchpad. Click the touchpad and it will start sprinting. Okay. Also, the movement method is that when you point to this direction and press forward, you will move to the direction that I am actually pointing. Okay. And then also you need to physically turn your head, turn your whole direction to turn yourself. So you cannot use any other methods except for Oculus, but this is for the Vive. Okay, that's the movement. Moving on to guns. First of all, you have pistols. And this, as you see, does not have a magazine. You need to have bullets in your gun in order to fire them. Just doesn't work. And where you have your magazines, they are on your left hip if you're right-handed. They're on your left hip. You press the trigger, you grab a magazine, you slide it in, then you cock that. Now you're ready to fire. You have a bullet in the barrel and trigger, and you fire. You can also use two hands to make the firing a lot easier. It is a lot more accurate and stable. That's basically how you use the pistol. And you have the pistol holster on your right hip, approximately where your hip bone is, and you have to press the grip if you want to let it go, and press the trigger when you want to take it back in your hand. And if you want to two-hand it, you press the grip of your left hand, and when you want to release it, press the grip again. There we go. Then we have the typical rifles. They also need bullets. We have M4 magazines on the table. We can also take them from our hip as such. And then you need to cock the gun and use it. And once again, trigger, it fires. And as you see, when you're firing one-handed, it is very inaccurate. So you want to press the grip, it will grab the barrel, and it's much more stable to shoot. There we go. The bullet spread is a lot smaller. And then we need more bullets because eventually the magazine will run out. You hear that sound? You need more bullets. So what you want to do is press your touchpad down. It will release the magazine as such, and then you can grab another magazine from your pouch and insert it back into the gun. This time, instead of cocking here, we can press the touchpad upwards and it will automatically do it for you. It's a lot faster and a lot more convenient. And we are ready to fire again. When you want to put down your gun, you point it downwards. It's not very that strict how you're pointing it downwards, but you point it downwards and you press the grip and it will attach to your chest. And then with the trigger, you take it back in your hand, and with the grip, you put it back down. So that's basically the weapons. Then we have the grenades, and I will show you them in the game. But basically, these little orbs here, they are meant for the grenades. You can pick up grenades with your trigger, and you can place them by pressing the grip, as such. And then in search and destroy, you have the bomb. Now what you want to do is you want to plant the bomb or you want to defuse the bomb. Planting the bomb is very simple. You see a phantom image of the bomb and you want to go near that. You press the code and the code is shown here. The number will change and I press 5. Now it's 0, 5 again, and 6. Now this will be random what the code is every time, and then you plant it there and it will beep. And once again it will start beeping. You will want to defuse the bomb if you're a counter-terrorist. Defusing the bomb is the same method as planting the bomb. You will see a number here, but this time the sequence is double the length, so you have to keep pressing the numbers for a longer time. There you have it. It will defuse the bomb. You can also buy the so-called clippers from the store, and you can defuse the bomb by using the clippers and cutting each wire individually, which is a lot faster than placing the numbers. Okay, so now you know the basics. It's time to get into the game. Once again, the menu, you press the menu button and the trigger. You see it here. I'm gonna play offline for now, just to show you a couple of things. Yep, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna play online in this cool training map that you can use to get to know your guns. If I can just find it here. Practice range. Here we go. Here we go. No bots, just me. I will set the pin code here so I won't get any people messing around with me showing things. So here we have your practice range. You can practice what you want, and you can kill yourself in case you run out of money. As such. So let's go through the buy menu. Your buy menu is opened by pressing the right touchpad on the right edge, I guess, and it will open the buy menu. Once again, you click it and what you want to buy. Now, in gear, we have vest or armor and vest. So this will protect you a lot. You don't need to buy this in Team Deathmatch because you are automatically bought that. And you can see if you have it or not in your watch. The white represents that you have it. If the white helmet is dark, you don't have a helmet on, and this bar will go down when you start losing durability in your vest. So, and in heavy section we have the heavy guns. This is the sort of shotgun, auto shotgun, and light machine gun. In SMGs we have the MP5, AK-74, UMP. I don't remember what this pellet gun is. It's useless anyway, but it's fun. And rifles, we have the AK-47, M4, LG something, the hunting rifle, and AWP, I guess. All of these are very deadly, very good guns, so you want to use these. And in pistols, we have the basic Beretta, Glock 1911, and the Desert Eagle. These all behave a bit differently, so you want to try how they work and how they won't work. A very important feature about rifles and SMGs is the single fire and the auto fire mode. By pressing your touchpad on the left, you will see something will change. This means it is on single fire, so when you press the trigger down, it only shoots once. And when you change it to auto fire, it will shoot automatically, as such. Looks like my ping is a bit high because it's lagging, but luckily the developer is giving a nice patch for this very soon. So, basic aiming with the rifles. You want to look down the sights, place it in your wanted direction, and shoot. Should be able to hit the target. The little pin right in the middle of the sights, and boom. You should be hitting, even from quite afar. Let's see how close did I get it. Yes, I got it. Barely scratching the ear. But that would count as a headshot. And then we have the grenades. Basic frag grenade. It's very simple. Take it off your hand with your trigger. Keep your trigger pressed, because once you let go of the trigger, you will let go of the grenade. So keep it pressed. Take off the pin. And before you throw it, you can cook it if you want to. You don't have to. But if you do, you have about 5 seconds time to throw it. So let's try. Press the grip to cook it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So that is your frag grenade. I will be showing the other ones soon. You can buy nades from here. We have the flashbang, and then we have the smoke grenade. So flashbang, what it does to you, it flashes you, it stuns you, you cannot see anything for a while if one of these blows on your head. And you want to do it to your enemy and then take them out easily when they're blind. See, there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing. And I would be dead if there would be a guy shooting at me. And then the smoke grenade, pretty self-explanatory. Take off the pin, throw the smoke. These guys roll quite a bit, but then it produces a smoke cloud that gives you nice cover if you don't want people to see you go or whatever you want to do with it. So that's basically it. We can still see what the sniper does. One of my favorite guns, the sniper rifle. You can see the zoom and boom, you hit it, and all the snipers right now are bolt lock. So what you need to do is slide the bolt back, put it in, and slide that all the way back down. There are times when you kinda leave it open and it will not shoot. Oh, now it actually dropped off. Cool. So you want to do it all the way down and all the way back. Then you're free to shoot again. Of course, we have a magazine. I think this is about a 5 or 6, 7 maybe magazine chamber. So you can shoot it. And you definitely want to keep 2 hands on the gun, because if you shoot this bad boy one-handed, it will fly off your hand. Let's take a quick look at the shotguns. The boomstick, sort of shotgun. After 2 shots, it automatically goes down. You want to get rid of the blanks, put in new ones, and then you flip it back in like a bad boy. That's the sort of. Okay, we'll be starting new games shortly. Maybe this time select a European server, so I will not have as high ping. Where is the practice range? There we have it. Yeah, let's go. Two of the shotguns. Let's take the easier one first. So this is the automatic shotgun. You cannot. This is not a pump action shotgun. This is automatic. You load it like this. After you hear this sound with this gun, you want to click this back in by pressing that touchpad, so you can shoot again. Because if you don't, the gun won't fire. Then we have the pump action shotgun. These are beasts on a close range. But when you start going a bit further, they become quite useless. Finally, one of my favorite guns, the light machine gun. Check out this bad boy. First, we will go over how to reload this. Take a new magazine pouch from your belt, put it in, open the hatch, grab the belt, slide it in. You have to be very careful about this. Close the hatch, load the bullet. 2 hands. You will need 2 hands for this. And then you can just start blasting. I love it, man. And when you're done with the bullets, get rid of the old one, place the new one, open the hatch, slide in the belt, close the hatch, and put one in, and you're ready to start fucking shit up. complete devastation. Alright, now we know how to use the guns, we know how to move, we know how to create games. Play online. Select your server. Create lobby. We go with the bots. And we'll take a small map. Stone World is pretty small. You can download these from the workshop. These are not by default, but these are very nice maps. You can check it out. Put on the bots, set the pin so we won't be disturbed for a while. Team deathmatch, and let's go. Here we go. We have the MP5. Cool. I'd really like to use the AK-47, and my friend Naktom just provided me with a gun skin for my team, the Reapers, signed by Naktom. Awesome stuff. And let's try. The AK-47 is one of the most powerful guns in this game because it is a one-shot headshot, no matter what, no matter how far you are. The guy can have a helmet on or whatever. He will definitely get killed. I have set the bots to easy, so they take quite a while to start shooting at me. With the current sights of the AK, you want to aim a bit lower. So you will be hitting the head. Oh, I got killed. So yeah, you take damage even though they suck. You don't want to be too cocky with this. And with the automatic mode, it's a lot harder to hit the head. So you want to put in a bit more bullets. Oh. Oh yeah, and of course, we have the knife. One of the best guns in the game. Although you need to get very, very close, but once you do, it's very deadly. And you can also throw the knife, but you have to be very accurate. Missed. There you have it. That is how you play Pavlov VR. Thanks for watching.